Have you ever wondered about why people leave the military? Why people just like be like, I'm done so. I'm about to get out the military. I can't take it no more. If you've always wondered that, make sure you stay tuned. We're about to find out now.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene.
Hey everybody, it's Army Princess here and welcome back to my channel. For those of you all who are watching me for the very first time, I am Army Princess, a U.S. Army soldier, and I've been in the military for over 10 years now, and I love to share my experiences with you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. I'm over here trying to drop these knowledge bombs to y'all all year long, all 2019. So make sure you stay tuned so you never miss an upload. Alright guys, thank you all for joining me back on my channel. As you can see, I'm dressed down because it's a rainy day outside, and I was like, oh, let me record a video, but I do not feel like getting the glam squad together, doing my whole hair and makeup to come and record a video for y'all. But I see these questions in other people's videos and all up and through my comment section about why people felt like they wanted to leave the military. So I wanted to do a whole video so that other people aren't blindsided when they join the military. Maybe I should use that word. Okay, so some of the main reasons why people might leave the military early or exit the military is, I would say, for the most part, leadership. Leadership can make or break your experience in the military, thus making you want to leave the military way too soon. Now, for me, for example, I have had the great, the great chances of having a very, very good leadership while I've been in the military. My first NCO was amazing. When I say I can open up the dictionary and there's a picture of his face as far as Army standard example, his face could be there because he did a amazing job as far as being my first encounter in the military and my leadership. Leadership is what makes your experience, especially if you are a new soldier in the military, because you don't know anything and you're relying on this person who's in charge of you to supervise you, to lead and guide you in the right direction so that you can grow up and be a, awesome, stellar soldier. But if you have a dirtbag, if you have somebody that don't know what they're talking about and they tell you one thing but they do something else, then you're gonna get this not so good impression of the military in general. Really, it's just gonna turn you off. It's gonna put a bad taste in your mouth as far as what the military is like. This to me is like one of the biggest things that can make or break a person's experience in the military and could cause them to want to leave the military earlier than they probably figured they would. Other reasons that people join the military and then feel like they want to leave is their expectations. Now, Matt Ward, he's another military YouTuber that I watch very, very often, and he kind of touched on this. And when I heard him talk about it, I was like, I never thought about that. But that is a very good point. Your expectations. A lot of people, and I have to talk on, a lot of people are all up and through my comment section, my DMs and my email, telling me about what they think the military is like, and that they're so scared because they can barely even join because they're so scared because their expectations are like way up here. Their expectations are literally what they see on TV. And I guarantee when you put the uniform on and you swear in, it's not going to be anything like what you see on TV. And I tell people this all the time when I reply back to them. Just erase everything that you see on TV, because the military is like, the TV stuff in Universal Studios and Hollywood has like beefed it up to the 10,000th degree. Now, let me put this disclaimer out. Some of the stuff that you do see on TV and some of these war movies and military movies do have, certain aspects of that. Like, there are certain aspects of that. But if you think you finna swear in today and tomorrow you finna be Saving Private Ryan, it's probably not gonna be like that. And especially if you have a low density MOS. Now, a low density MOS is an MOS like mine. I'm a pharmacy technician, or say a lab tech, or say, I don't know, PAD is a patient administration. Those are the people that make sure your administrative stuff is right when you enter in the hospital, and all your medical records and stuff is taken care of. Do you really think you're gonna be out there like Rambo? Now, when I say every MOS deploys, because every MOS can and probably will deploy, but the realm of what you're going to do when you deploy, especially if you're in a low density MOS, is not Rambo expectations. So I just want y'all to understand that all jobs aren't going to be like what you see on TV. And a lot of the stuff that you see is false. It's been beefed up. It's made for TV. Made for Hollywood and made for TV. Don't come in with these high expectations and you sitting there in the medical records office at the hospital talking about this ain't what I signed up for. Just know. Just have the right expectations. That's all I want y'all to do. Some other reasons that people might want to leave the military is for physical fitness. Like, that is something I see on a daily basis. If you cannot pass your PT test, if you are fat and overweight, you will be going to Fort Couch real quick. Like, real quick. I'm going to need for you to know that when you come in and join the military, you're going to have to do PT on your own, boo-boo. You're going to have to do PT. You're going to have to work out. You're going to have to eat right. You're going to have to maintain the standards and be within the standards at any given time. I see some big blowfish walking around. Some big pot-belly people walking around looking like they a cheeseburger away. And you don't want to be a cheeseburger away, because they will send you to Fort Couch. And people think it's a game. They think it's a game. And they like, oh, I'm out of basic training in AIT and ain't nobody making me do PT every day. What am I going to get up at old dark 30 and do PT for? Think it's a game. And play with your PT test in AR 600-8. If you want to. You will be going to Fort Couch, y'all. Fort Couch is home. So they will kick you out real quick. And there are a lot of people who don't like doing PT. They're not used to doing PT. Their body can't take the PT. So they get broken and they have injuries and they get hurt and they get out. And so they rather just exit the military. So the other big reason that I would say people will leave the military is for family, being away from their family. There are a lot of people who don't realize how much time away they might spend from their family, especially if you are in one of those Rambo type MOS. You know, those 11 Bravo type MOSs. If you out in the field all the time, if you are in an MOS where you're deploying all the time, you might not like to be away from your family. There are a lot of people who don't like to be away from their family, who miss their family, especially, I would say, the mothers out there. I know I have a lot of battle buddies myself who deployed and were like, no, I can't do this. I can't leave my baby with anybody. I can't stand to be away from my babies. I'm just going to leave. So I just want y'all to know that that is a big thing. If you don't have your family care plan intact, if you don't have somebody that is legally gonna watch your child while you gone, that might be a reason why you want to exit the military and go to Fort Couch. So those are the 4 key reasons. Is that that's only 3? Those are the 4 key reasons why people leave the military way too soon, way before their contract is up. And yeah, so if you know somebody who's left the military early before their contract is up, make sure you leave it below in the comment section, because I'm curious to see what some of the other reasons are that people have left the military. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, if you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like, what are you waiting on? Go now.
Go make the call.